Checking 1, 2, 3. Checking 1, 2, 3. It's like no. Hey, it's T. I hope all is well with everybody, and this is for the collective. Uh, I've been feeling myself personally out of body for the last week because it's unbelievable what limit people will go to literally try to steal your shine and just copycat you, and how vindictive people can be is sick, and it sickens me to my stomach. I started doing I wanted to black out, and there is another reader. I'm not trying to be a copycat off of her, but this is more comfortable for me, and I'm sure this probably was the same situation for her, where you feel more comfortable until we get, because we're not really. And I remember watching that Pacific reader start off, and I'm actually proud of her because she's built her channel, and it's growing, and that's what it takes, consistency, and just put the messages out there. Because when I first started my Pacific channel, I left like 2 or 3 old videos up because it was just going to be a general channel, because it was before I was like realized that I was spiritually awoken. So I left those videos because once I went through the dark night of the soul, there was a lot of changes in my life, and it showed to my parents. I was around a lot of energy vampires, and listen, the energy vampires, they will literally suck the living life out of you, and you can start to see it in your appearance. I got away from that person, although this is one of my karmics. It was a karmic. It was a soul tie. It was a karmic, and he's like vindictive. And I'm sure a lot of you guys are going through this. A lot of people are being attacked right now. Literally, they want you dead. If you the chosen one, they want you dead, and it's just facts, okay? They do, and they try everything in their power to take you out. And I know, for example, for me, and I really only can speak for me, but a lot of this stuff resonates with different people all across the globe. Until I realized this, I was shocked to learn how many people in the world was actually feeling like me, going through things like me, because you do feel like you crazy for a long time, and they try to help make you feel like you crazy. This is what they do, especially the narcissistic parents. And some of y'all got one, some of y'all got two. Both of them, the mother and the father. These narc parents that refuse to accept responsibility for a lot of the stuff that you did go through, especially when having a mother doing black magic on you. Now, I know for sure mine's is doing it. I can literally see it. I can feel it. And what she don't know is that I'm so powerful that all I'm going to do is return it back to you, and return it back to you, okay? It's not happening. Yeah, we went through some knockdowns, and these spell attacks is no joke. So if you ain't about this life, like, don't even play around with it, because people that are divine and know about this are aware of spiritual attacks. Of course, these people want to take you out, because there was people that knew about your light and shine way back when you was younger, and a lot of us just spiritually awoken recently, or within the last 5 to 6 years. Some earlier, some just awakening. Everybody has their own timeline for their growth in the spirituality world. Uh, but yeah, the heat is up, but they just don't know that you already hooked on to what they doing. Most of us are already aware of who is who and what energy is coming from where. Y'all can sense it. Y'all can feel it. Mostly everybody, their eyes awoke right now. I feel like the collective is awoke. We are, like, our antennas are lit, so we are constantly getting synchronicities, and things are constantly happening and dropping around us, or some type of siren or noise to let us know that something's off or something's going on. I know for me, the sirens been everywhere, everywhere. I mean, I've had cops come to my door because my family decided to make a false allegation against my son. So it's like, okay, turn up the heat. You're trying to attack kids now. They've been attacking your kids too. So don't think that it's just you that they out for. They want your kids too because that's how sick they are. That's how sick they are. Literally to hurt a child. Then you want to do it unseen, like throwing stones and hiding hands. You want to take a person out. Okay, that's one thing. Have beef with me, but to target somebody's child, you're sick. You really are sick. And to sit there and calculate this out and plan it out, you're really, really sick. And there's nothing else to be said about it. I said in my last video, I feel bad for these people. I really do. And they just don't know that the karma that's going to come back to them is going to be 10 times as worse than what they put out. Because I send it back. I send that negative energy back, that dumb witchcraft, voodoo crap back. Okay? And I am a part of the divine, but understand that I'm sending it back. I'm standing on my ground. You're not knocking me down. You know what I mean? What's meant for me is meant for me. What was meant for y'all is meant for y'all. Can't nobody take that away. It's all this bullshit with the inherited and wills. People going out fraudulently using your name. Like, come on. I'm aware of everything. You cannot hide shit from me. Like, it's just that. All I keep hearing is what's done in the dark shall be shown in light. What's done in the dark shall be shown in light. What's done in the dark shall be shown in light. You cannot do nothing behind my back, and I do not know. I am not that girl, because some of us was totally different 4 years ago, 3 years ago, 1 year ago. We're not that bitch no more, or that male, because this goes for emperors too. And this goes for divine masculines too. It's not just women out here being targeted. It's a lot of divine masculines that's having false allegations put on them right now. Shit that they didn't even fucking do, all because these people are jealous. They are not spiritually awoken. They stuck in the same mind frame they've been in for 10 years. They see you on a path. They see you smart. You know how to build stuff. You know how to make nothing out of something. Something out of nothing. You have the capability of manifesting things. You get everything you want. You always did. And they feel like it shouldn't be you. Ha! Who are they to call what your blessings are? This is when I say they play God. That's my saying. They like to play like they God. They're the Most High, right? They're the Most High. We should submit to them because they can control what the universe do for us. No, that's not how it works. None of us have the power over the Most High. Okay? None of us. And believe before that God allowed this or ordained this, he gave permission. But we're grounded. We know where we stand at. We're not gonna. These people trying to call you out. I feel that too. I've been picking that up. People want to call you out, trying to do whatever just to call you out, because they want you to be that crazy person. Remember, react all crazy. Because before we used to, snap out, pop up at people's house. Yo, you did this, you did that. No, ain't nobody giving you that energy. Do what you got. Do what you gonna do. Okay, and you show me that you got more power than God. And try to stop my blessings. You may have paused them for a little while. Because it's more than one, excuse me. It is way more than one. So you may have paused a lot of opportunities in my life. You may have caused some corny ass blockages. Because when you thought you was blocking something, I was getting something else from another place. So you didn't block shit. And even though y'all feel like y'all been through a lot, y'all tired, you can't bear no more, because that's what they want you to feel. You better reverse that motherfucking energy and turn that shit back the fuck around. You can do all things through God, okay? These people are not of God. They don't talk that religious shit all these years, spitting this God shit, and so dirty in their minds. Like, their mindset is fucked up, All these people done, including a lot of some of the divine masculines that chose to go the opposite way, it's caused you fucking pain and use you for your sources and your energy and your light. That's all they wanted. And then when they suck it out of you, they try to leave you dry and dead and looking stupid like you're crazy, and then they make mock you and make fun of you and say that you're crazy when you're dying in the process. And they want you to go back to the dark night out of the soul because that's where they liked you at. That's where you was the most weakest, the most vulnerablest, and you were giving and doing and saving and oh my God, oh, I'm here, I'm there, I'll be there. No, because the divine shut it down. It wasn't you. It wasn't because you was heartless and you didn't care. The divine said enough. I told y'all this is the reason why you didn't get those other opportunities in the past. And you were sitting up there questioning God, asking God, why this, why that, why this happening to me, why this happening? Because he was blocking you from bigger forces that you couldn't even see. Like literally. He had, like when they say angels come before you.